Cbkennells family. Wow, I just dropped my phone. Cbkennells family, what's going on, y'all, man? Listen, today's video, Q&A today, you guys. Before I even start the Q&A, for the ones who don't already know or did not watch my last video, I am currently starting to have classes. So what do the classes consist of? So the classes is every Wednesday, every Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm in Florida for the ones who don't know. 2-hour classes. I also offer one-on-one classes. So to me, you guys, the classes is very beneficial. So it's going to be a Zoom meeting class. So it's going to be visual. Like my face is going to be in the camera. You guys can have your cameras on or off. It doesn't really matter. But you guys are going to be able and get opportunity to speak with me. You know what I'm saying? Ask me all the questions you guys want to ask. So the class is only 15 people per class. So if you may, let's say, for example, the first class start this Wednesday, the 24th, or next week, the 24th at 7 p.m. I have about, I think, 8 seats left. I also, you know, for the one-on-one classes, I have a few people who are already locked in the one-on-one classes. But you guys, for the ones who just starting the dog business, or the ones who's stuck and don't know where to go, for the ones who can't sell puppies, for the ones who need knowledge on taxis, for the ones who need knowledge on just knowledge in general, for the ones who want guidance, the ones that DM. I get a lot of DMs, people say, hey man, guide me. This is the opportunity for you to get guided. You know what I'm saying? My classes, every Wednesday, every Friday, 7 p.m., 2 hours long. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't know what to ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still get a spot, $75 per person. The one-on-one classes is $250. That one's a little bit more into depth because it's a one-on-one. Like, it's only me and the customer, you know what I'm saying? And we're chopping it up. We're having a heart-to-heart. You ask me whatever you, I mean, the class is the same, but the only difference in the one-on-ones is it's like a, you know what I'm saying, a one-on-one environment. It's not a group of people environment. But even still, the classes, it's only $75. $75, like, and you can literally ask me whatever you want to ask me. Like, it doesn't matter what the case is. Like, you can learn and soak up all this knowledge that, you know, you feel like I don't go into depth on in my videos. Because, of course, there's a lot. Yes, I give you guys a lot of knowledge, but there's a lot of more knowledge to learn. You never, put it like this, when you own a business or when you're breeding dogs or whatever the case is, there's never too much knowledge. You never know too much. You know what I'm saying? So there's always much more to learn. Always remember that, you guys. But again, you will have an invoice, which is a receipt that comes with your class. You can DM me or you can email me, DM Cbkennells at the S. There you go. Email cbkennells@yahoo.com. Either one, you can get on there, get a class, $75 per person, you guys. There's opportunity. Even if you don't know what to say or what to ask, just sit in the class, and you might have people that ask questions that you were thinking or you had in the past and don't know the answer to. And again, man, it's just information that you can definitely learn and put towards use. Listen, when I say I'm going into depth and I'm speaking on whatever everybody asks me, like, literally, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give the knowledge. Like, so definitely look into that, you guys. Definitely look into that. The class for this Wednesday is almost already booked up. But, you know, DM me, get your spot, man. Get this knowledge. People that have been asking for guidance, this is your opportunity. So, next thing I want to say really quick before I start the Q&A. Juice stud fee, $3,500. Juice stud fee is $3,500. If you want his productions, DM me, I'll see his productions. Draco stud fee, $2K. You want his productions, I'll see his productions. All of my lock-ins for my stud fees is $500. Pretty Boy is not open yet to the public. Pretty Boy will be open once I produce his first in-house litter. More than likely, when I open him up at his first production, he's probably going to open up at 10 spots, $3,500, and he's going to go up to $4K. I know some of y'all are going to talk trash in my comments, but I don't care. It don't matter. This is my business. I run the way I want to, but I'm going to shut all y'all up when I create this first litter with Pretty Boy. That's all I got to say. Let me start the Q&A, you guys. I bet y'all probably like, damn, you just going to say that about Pretty Boy and not So pretty much the reason why I'm not really worried about, you know what I'm saying, you know, Pretty Boy's problem with his legs is because, you guys, Pretty Boy has been to the vet. Pretty Boy has, like, the thing about it with me, you guys, people people always speak on shit they know nothing about. That's what gets me. First off, I'm a breeder. So which means I make sure before I put something out there. One thing about me, I'm a real dude. I'm not going to put something out there to the public and I know it's not right. What I mean by that, why would I put a dog up for stud and I know he's going to throw faults? You know what I'm saying? So, again, pretty much I mentioned the vet. He done seen specialists 2 or 3 times. Again, I don't post everything on YouTube. He done mentioned the specialist, everything. Vet say he's good. Like, vet says, you know, he know about what's going on. He know the blood is very strong. We already done did everything, literally, you know what I'm saying? Everything. The vet say he'll be fine to breed. He won't throw that to his puppies. Literally, like the vet said. The vet said whoever bred him, they just bred him too tight. Simple as that. They said they won't have nothing to do with his puppies. He gonna have perfectly fine, healthy puppies. You know, but people always swear they know everything. And have people that talk trap. So, let's get down to the Q&A, guys. So I'm gonna try to, get through the questions quick. I don't want to be here too long. So first question: would you ever start breeding cane corsos? Where are the Frenchy Fluffies coming? Cool. Cane corsos? No, I will never breed for cane corsos. But I'm definitely looking to get into the XLs. But remember, I told you guys, earlier. I'm gonna get into it once I get a bigger house, bigger yard, things like that. I got something to make it with those fluffies. I got a fluffy visual, not a fluffy visual, I'm sorry, you guys, a fluffy carrier I'm thinking about purchasing. I'm still in debate on it, but it's in my mind. If I do go with buying this fluffy carrier, I'm going to breed her to a fluffy visual, and I'm going to get a litter of fluffy visuals. Next. What is your vision of your account? What do you think would be your best breeding if you was to think about it in your eyes? Well, I spoke about this 2 or 3 videos ago. So, to answer the first part, the vision, I already showed you guys my vision, which was the puppies I showed you. I'm gonna just show you guys again, because I know not everybody watch every single video. So, my Busace female, her name is Royalty. You guys know I just purchased her. This is a pup from her first litter. That is my vision. I'm gonna show you guys another pup. This is another pup from her first litter. That is my vision. Another pup from her first litter. That is my vision, you guys. That is my vision. So I already know the key 3 females I have in my camp: Doja Cat, Billie Jean, my Busace female Royalty. Those females are gonna give me what I need to take my bully camp to $1 million status, and I know that hands down. Next question: how long would it take a full dedicated breeder to see the profits in the business if they're starting from square one? Listen, and this is a big topic right now. This is a big time. I'm gonna tell you guys why. I've been breeding for 3 years. When I first came in the game, my first year, I invested 30, 40 grand. And I'm not gonna say 30, I'm exaggerating a little bit, I apologize. I invested around 20 to 25K and didn't see no profit. I just had my first litter, my first micro litter 2 years ago. So, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, to be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what my problem was. My problem, I personally feel like, was I started backwards. And I'm gonna break it down to you guys. The thing that I always tell you guys not to do is exactly what I did. That's why I tell you guys not to do it, so you can avoid the problems I had. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna break it down to you guys about the problem I had. When I first came in the game, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was buying cheap dogs, $2,500, $3,500, $3K. I'm buying them. The dad look good, the mom don't look good. I'm expecting to look like the dad. Get bullshit. I'm buying it, the mom look good, dad don't look good. I'm expecting to I'm expecting the mom to do magic. Garbage. Bro. It take money to make money. I started buying once I started buying real micros that cost me money, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bands, is when I started to get that quality I know I like. I ain't gonna lie, I was being cheap. That's why I tell you guys all the time, quality cost. That's one of my main, hey, y'all stop. That's one of my main topics I speak on. It take money to make money. You can't, I'm speaking from my personal use. You can't come in like I did. I came in buying dogs $2,500, $3,000, thinking I'm finna make what I make now. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? What I make now, I thought I was gonna make back then, but I wasn't. I might buy a mama dog for $3,500, have a litter, make $1,500, $2,000. Other puppies I got giveaway. Bro, when you start spending more money, when you start making more money, that's when you start to get a high caliber of dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it take money to make money. So let me not even say it take time. It depends on how you jump in the game. Because you can jump in the game. All right, let me speak on something real quick. Long story short, I want to get into it real quick. So I had a guy who bought one of Hennessy puppies from her second litter, right? He bought her from me for, I forgot, it was like 75, 8, something like that. Something like 75, 8, something like that. I don't know. It's in that nature. But he just had a litter off that same boy he bought from me, a Hennessy son. He just sold his first puppy for $8,000. That just goes to show you spend money, you're going to make money. You spend cheap money, you know what I'm saying? It's all about quality. It's all about quality. People are going to spend money in quality if they see the quality. Trust me. You don't have to sell quality. People, hey man, how you do this? Bro, if it's quality, people see quality, they're going to spend money on it. Simple as that. Next question, you guys. Next question. All right. Let me see. All right, hold on, you guys. Okay, it says, Tommy, how do I breed a Merle to get a specific color? Or is Merle breeding always going to produce a Merle? Man, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not even going to, I know he's going to be upset, but I'm sorry. I'm not even going to speak on Merles because I don't know Merles. I do not like Merles. I don't even want to be bothered with Merles. That's why I don't have any Merles. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm genuinely being honest. I can't answer that question, bro. I really don't know. I don't mess with Merles. I can't speak on something I don't mess with. You guys know me. I'm a real dude. If I don't mess with it, I'm not going to speak on it. If I ain't been through it, I can't speak on it. But I do apologize. I couldn't answer that question, brother. I do apologize. All right. Next question. What's good, Tom? I was wondering, when you do a pup back deal, how you know they're going to really give you a pup back? So me personally, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I keep paperwork. So let's say like, so my Lala female, right? This female right here. Okay, so I co-own her. So my co-own partner, he gets the dog, but I keep the paperwork. I mean, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. It is ways around that too. You got some guys who will try to do a co-own for a cheaper deal, take the dog and you'll never hear from him again. I mean, it's stupid because, you know, I'm going to say why it's stupid in my case scenario. And what I'm speaking on is something I've been through before. So, in my case scenario, let's say, you know, you co-own a female with me. First off, I got a platform. I have a name for myself. So instantly, if we co-own and we have a litter, I can help you sell your puppies. That's a benefit to you. What you can sell them for, what I can sell them for, is not the same, which is another benefit to you. So, in my case, I'm speaking for me. If a guy was to buy my dog for, you know, I wanted $9K, but I sold it for $5K, $5,500 on a co-own, and I sold $5,500 on a co-own, like, and you was to like say, you know what, I don't care about paperwork, I'm gonna put, because I mean, people do put fake papers on dogs. Like, there's a lot of crook things going on in the dog game, man. People got fake papers on dogs. People got, I'm telling you, a lot of these dogs y'all see, y'all think got these pedigrees, that's not their paperwork. It's fake. It's literally fake. Even with these big breeders, man, I know some big breeders who, they hang paper, they got papers on the dog that really don't go on them. I'm telling you, there's a lot of things going on. And that's one of the things you have to look into when you selling a dog or when you talking about co-owning. You have to, when you doing business with somebody, you have to fill them out. That's what I'm going to say. You have to fill them out. Every time you're not going to be correct. Every time you're not going to get it right, you know. But before you sell a dog or you do a co-own with somebody, you have to fill that person out. You know what I'm saying? You have to read their energy. And that's going to pretty much tell you, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things, but that's one of the things that come with breeding dogs, man. You know, you might get, you know what I'm saying? People might do that, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, in my case scenario, people do me like that, you're dumb because, you know, you can make a lot more money. You can make a lot more money messing with me and keeping it real with me than you will trying to jip me. Just be honest. Next question. When picking a puppy, how do you know which one to get for your camp structure-wise and looks, Frenchies and Bulls? It depends on your vision, whatever you're going for. You know, it depends on, you know, whatever bloodline you're trying to work with. Everybody got to start with a bloodline. They got to start with a specific bloodline. You got to start with a base. When you paint a car, you got to start with a base coat. So, you know, with me, we're down with you guys. Like I told you guys a couple videos ago, I was blind. Now I got tunnel vision. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use all my juice productions and put them out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use juice. I'm going to use juice blood which is baked blood. Juice is a baked grandson. I'm gonna use juice blood to, interact with other bloodlines. So my base blood is gonna be juice blood. That's my base blood. And from there, I already know what I got gonna click. Cause like I tell you guys, bake click with Busachi every time. So, hey, stop. So, you gotta go with, hey, stop, man. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. Hey, stop. Stop. Sorry, guys, them pups was doing some other stuff. But you gotta, main story, man, main thing I'm trying to say, you guys gotta have a vision. You have to have a vision. You gotta know what you come in this thing for. You gotta know what's your vision. What is your goal? What is your destination? I can't answer that question direct, meaning structure and stuff wise, because my vision might be a dog that's like this with a big head. Your vision might be a dog that's just small. You know what I'm saying? Like your dog, my vision might be a dog with clean feet. You might not care about feet. My vision might be a dog with a full tail. You might not care about tails. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on that specifically. You got to go with what you want, what you're looking for individually. Next, what made me start working with dogs? Bro, I've been working with dogs since I was a kid, bro. Like, I'm talking about sandbox days when, like, I know my parents watch this, but they gonna probably cuss me out after I say it. So, back when I was a kid, I love dogs, man. I love the animals. So what I would do is I would bring dogs to my house, like bring puppies to the house, and like leave them in the backyard and tell my parents, oh, it's a dog in the backyard. Can we keep it? Like, when in reality, I put it back there. Like, yo, hey, my mom and dad gonna see this and they gonna flip out. They gonna be like, so that one dog you put back there, you put it back there? I did. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did put that dog back there. Yes, I did. But, yeah, man, like I love dogs since I was a little kid, man. I'm talking about young, man. I love dogs. It's a passion, man. It's a passion. It's a hobby to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I love it so much. That's why I keep pushing. That's why I don't care about what my puppies losing sleep, losing blood, losing tears, all this to invest time into my dogs, because I know I'm genuine, bro. I'm genuine. I'm not in it just for the money. That's why I don't pay whoppers. I want my own puppies, bro. Cause I want to go through the trials and tribulations of being a breeder to appreciate the pride. Remember that, y'all. Next. What is the difference between registered dogs and dogs that are not registered? I mean, shit, the only difference is this dog got paperwork, this dog don't. You can sell this dog for a lot more than that dog. This dog is more official than that dog. It's like this. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, let me see if I can think of a scenario. I can't think of one, you guys, but the difference is having a registered dog and not having one that's not registered is what you can do with it. Honestly, I would say that what you can do with it. You might have this dog is registered, this dog not registered. First off, you can sell this puppy for a lot more because it's registered, and you will have more of a better chance people want to buy this puppy because it's more official. It's like it's technically like a social security card, birth certificate for that dog. You know what I'm saying? So like that makes that dog official because it have the paperwork backing it up. You know what I'm saying? This dog, you know what I'm saying? You can pet home it, but you're not really gonna do too much with it. You know what I'm saying? Next. Bro, I know I keep asking, but I've been wanting a pocket pit. So how long before you breed Snow? I don't know where he been. I don't know where he been. I bred Snow 30 days ago. I don't know, like, I know I posted on Instagram. I know I posted on YouTube. Maybe he didn't watch the video, but I been did an AI on Snow. I been did that, been said that. But I'm glad to on the topic of Snow really quick. I think Snow took, you guys. In my next video, I'll show you guys how Snow boobs are starting to look and her attitude changed, but I definitely think Snow took. But it's only been 30 days, so it's still kind of early. Day 50, around 45, 50 days, I'll be able to go more into depth and see, okay, her stomach's getting bigger. And I know the next question for you guys is probably going to be, are you going to get a C-section, or are you going to let her have a natural birth? I'm going to let her have a natural birth. Like, let me not say that just yet. Let me see when that time comes. Then I'll know. I'll play it by ear. When that time comes, then I'll be able to say, okay, I'll get Snow a surgical, or I'll let her have natural. But I don't know. But I'm about 75% sure she took on one AI, but I'll know in about 2 weeks. I'll know for sure in about 2 weeks. So when that time comes, you guys, listen, for the ones who don't know what I'm going to set up for, I'm going to say 85. I'm sorry, guys. Listen, snow puppies will go for $850. I don't care if it's boy or girl, they will all go for the same price, $850. That's what they're going for. $850 will be the price of snow pups, male or female, $850. That's what they're going for. Next question. I think this is a great question. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is an excellent question. I'm just being honest. He said, "Do you have pet only prices?" No, I do not. I don't. Hey, stop licking on her. Stop, man. No, I do not have pet only prices. And what he mean, for the ones who don't know what he mean by pet only prices, he mean pet home, like dogs that don't come with paperwork, dogs that. So like, let's say like for the paperwork things, I want $8,000 or $7,000 for it. When I sell it for like $3,000 without paperwork, no, I do not operate like that. No, I sell investment dogs. I only sell investment dogs. You can buy my dog at an investment price and pet home it, like use it as a pet. You don't have to breed it. Like, I never said anybody had to breed any of their dogs. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Just because I sell you a puppy and I tell you it's an investment, that don't mean you have to breed it. You can keep it as a pet. It can be your family pet. All of my dogs are my family pets. I don't just breed these dogs just to breed them. Yo, my kids interact with all my dogs. That's why I got rid of some of the dogs in my past, because the interaction with my kids are not good. And if you can't interact with my kids, you got to go. I'm sorry, you got to go. Because my kids over everything. So, yes, my kids do interact with my dogs. And if them dogs get on with my kids, you got to go. I'm sorry. But yes, my dogs are family pets. Yes, they are. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, when it comes to me selling puppies, I do not have pet home prices. No, I sell investment dogs. You know what I'm saying? So, starting at $5K and going up. I don't care if it's, if you want to use it for breeding purposes or if you want to use it for a pet. Don't really matter. You got famous people out here like Lady Gaga. I think it was Lady Gaga. Don't quote me wrong. I'm sorry, y'all, if it's not her. She had 2 Frenchies that she said she paid $500,000 for. She paid $500K for 2 Frenchies. She don't even breed them. They're her pets. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? She not finna, and I know y'all gonna be like, she got money. It's not the same, bro. It don't matter. It's the same concept, which is just because you buy a dog for a crazy, what the dog is worth, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, you gotta race it. That's like buying a car. You can go buy a Honda or you can go buy a Hellcat. Just because I buy a Hellcat, you know what I'm saying, for $100K, that don't mean I gotta race it. That don't mean I gotta drive fast. That might just be what I want. See what I'm saying? Next, you guys. How does the Try John know that it look? I mean, my man Spanish P owned the dog. Go look at his account. Spanish P got all the puppies on his account. I mean, they look good to me. I know I shocked a lot of y'all that a black dog produced black Try. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be sleeping on Cbkennells. We on our way up. Trill. You know what I'm saying? Billy. Luke. Hey, shout out to them boys, man. Shout out all them boys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them Darian. Shout out to them boys, man. These are my guys. These are my brothers, man. These are my bros. Luke, Trail, Billy, Darian. Hey, man, these boys, we on the way to the Cbkennells on the way to the top. Just that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna say too much. I'm gonna let y'all. We're gonna work and we're gonna let our action do the talking. That's all we're gonna say. We ain't gonna say too much. Get in with the get in, or don't get in at all. But Spanish Pete owned that dog. He owned John Doe. And I'm not going to lie. In my opinion, I think they look amazing. They look great. Go check them out on Instagram. Next question. How to deworm with panic care and what antibiotics do I use when females come in the heat? I don't have any antibiotics right now. So listen, you guys. He said, how do you use panic care? I mean, so with the panic care, you guys, lucky I got some right here. All you do is just put it in there. So what I normally did, what I normally do twice a day, depending on the puppy or depending on the dog, it's a certain amount you give them. You can Google the amount, you guys, or I think it's on the back. Let me see. It's on the back. The weight is on the back. How much you give them is on the back of the panic care. But like I said, You just give it to them. What I do twice a day, you can do 3 or 4. That's up to you. I'm just going by what I do. I don't do it twice a day. I mean, I'm sorry, you guys. Not twice a day. 2 days in a row. I take it back. I do it 2 days in a row. So if I do it today, I do it again tomorrow, then I'm done. Antibiotics. Let me see if I got some. Y'all give me a second. Hey, you guys are in luck. Hey, listen, you guys are in luck. I do have some antibiotics. So these are the antibiotics I use. They come in 250 and they also come in 500. I don't know the name. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know the name. Let me see. I don't know the name of them, you guys, but when I do get the name of them, I let you guys know. The reason why I have a name, because the bottle that I get from my vet, it just comes in a blue bottle. It don't come with a label on it, none of that. That's why it literally just comes in a blue bottle with no label on it. So I don't know. Once I talk to my vet and get the right name, I let you guys know. Because I know that help a lot of you guys out. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Any like antibiotic that's for cleaning the female dog's inside is good enough to use. But I'll let you guys know once I get the name. I gotta hit my vet up and ask him. Next question. Can female Frenchies be late in their heat cycle? I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. No disrespect, that's not even a question. I don't know where he been, or if you watch all my videos. Riri, my blue tri Frenchie, I've had her for 2 years. And I've said this already. I've had her for 2 years. She came, her dog's supposed to come eat every 6 months. Like faithfully, that's how it's supposed to be. But again, it's like females. Every, heat cycle is different. So, my Riri, she came and heat her first heat at 20 months. She came in her first heat at 20 months. You see what I'm saying? Precious. I'm sorry, not Lala. Precious. I had Precious for a whole year, and she didn't even come to heat. And I got Precious after she just got done whooping the litter. So it took Precious a year to come to heat. I think with the Frenchies, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like the heats are a little bit more trickier with the Frenchies than the bullies. But either way as it goes, every dog heat cycle is gonna be different, you guys. Next question. Do you ever wish that you never sold John Doe a Tiny? No, I do not regret selling John Doe a Tiny. Because great dogs, very great dogs. They look amazing now. They're beautiful, whole 9 yards. You guys, I got a vision. I have a vision, you guys. Remember, I showed you guys earlier in this video what my vision was. That's my vision. The way those dogs look is my vision. John Doe and Tiny look amazing, but they're not my vision. So if it's not my vision, why keep it? It's not my vision. See what I'm saying? Remember that, y'all. Next question. Should I buy a dog in heat or no? Why not? Bro. The reason why I did this on my face, bro, because this is a stressful question. I'm going to tell you guys why. Honestly, bro, to answer that question, honestly, if you don't know what you're doing, don't buy a female dog in heat. Just be honest with you. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because you will get gypped. If you don't know what you're doing, you will get gypped. You will get robbed. You will get scammed. What I mean by that? Trust me, I've gotten scammed before. Twice. When I first jumped in the game. See, I'm able to do it now. I'm able to buy full-grown females now and buy them in heat. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what to look for. I know everything now. But back then, when I first jumped in the game and I was buying females, I bought 2 females that couldn't even take. They couldn't take. I didn't know that. I was clueless. That's why you guys need to go to my class. Go get a seat in my class right now. DM me, get a seat in my class. See, this type of things I speak on. This type of things I inform you guys on. You know what I'm saying? Like, these type of questions you guys need to ask in my class. When you can one-on-one talk to me and get a response back face-to-face. I'm telling you guys, every Wednesday and Friday, go get a seat in my class. These are the type of questions that you can get answered and I can break down to you and you can know for future reference so you can be able to buy that dog and know everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Go get your seat in my class, man. Every Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m., 2-hour class. I just had to do that in like a commercial. But yeah, man, if you don't know what you're doing, bro, don't do it. I'm telling you, you'll get scammed and finessed every time. I'm telling you, especially if the breeder's not honest. If you're not an honest guy, you're going to get scammed. I'm just be honest with you because I've gotten scammed. So, next question. Do you health test your puppies? I think that's another great question. So, this is how I do it, you guys. Everybody do this shit different. Do I health test my puppies? No, I don't. Why don't I health test them? Because first quarter, I take my dogs to the vet. My vet does a thorough check on them. I'm not saying that is enough. I know that check that he does have nothing to do with, chromosomes and genetics. I know it has nothing to do with that. But me personally, and I'm just being honest with you guys, if I personally don't see a defect or trait or anything wrong with my dogs, I feel like there's no need to. And I'm gonna break it down. You guys, please don't get in my comments and try to bash me. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because everybody think different. You guys gotta remember, just a couple months ago, I told you guys, all these dogs, micros, pockets, all of them are messed up, bro. They're all inbred. They're all bred from different shit. They're all messed up. So there is no way to get a perfect dog. So I get a health test. Then what? Like, bro, like I told you guys a couple months ago, if I want this shit to be all the way perfect, I got to stop breeding micros. I got to stop breeding pockets. I got to stop breeding these defect dogs because, bro, we all know these dogs are mixed with all type of shit, bro. Come on. That's first quarter to mess up right there. That, we breeding dogs with all type of shit. Well, I ain't going to say we. I'm breeding micros, Frenchies, pockets. That's just me. But the person you buy your dog from, people with the root where it started, people breeding micros with Frenchies to get them smaller. People breed, bro, they already messed up. So what am I getting a test for? To tell me that my dog is messed up already? Like, come on, bro. Like, if I want it to be perfect, go get out of micros, get out of bullies in general. Because all these bullies and Frenchies are messed up, bro. They're all messed up, bro. Just being real. Y'all comment out. Actually, comment out below how y'all feel. I'm just telling y'all, everybody trying to say their opinion, bro. Don't bash my opinion. That's how I feel. But I will say this. If a customer buys one of my dogs and it has a defect or a bad trait, I'm willing to give you a full refund. I correct my mistake. If it's a problem or something, I take full responsibility of it. And I will correct it. And I will give you a full refund. If you pay $8,000, I'm going to give you $8,000 back. Because you know why? My job as a breeder, as a seller, is to make sure my customer is taken care of and know that my customer is okay and know that my customer feels great about their purchase. And if there's any problem, my job as a breeder, as a seller, is to fix it. Remember that, y'all. Next question. How can you pull a dog? Me personally, I do the first pulling at 10 months to see where you're looking at. But you guys got to get a semen. You got to get a microscope so you can know what's going on. But I pull them at 10 months. Then I pull them again at about 11, 12 months. Some dogs are ready at 10 months. Some dogs are ready at 9 months. It just depends. Me personally, I don't start till 10 months. That's just me. Next question. That's all the questions, you guys. Listen, man. I appreciate all my support. Listen, you guys, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, leave comments, whether it's negative, positive, neutral. You don't want to talk to me, you don't like me, whatever the case, you feel like I'm horrible, whatever, bro, leave that comment. I'm cool with that. I'm not mad. May peace be upon you. I'm sorry I couldn't fix the problem we had. I'm sorry I couldn't make you happy. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen, I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want the best for everybody. I want everybody to grow. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to make money. I want everybody to be successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I genuinely got love for this dog game. That's why I get in here and I get dirty. Cause I genuinely got love. It ain't about the money. If it was about the money, nigga, I'd pay somebody to whelp my litter. I'd pay somebody to clean my dogs. I'd pay somebody to do everything. I'd just sit there and collect money. If it was about the money. You know what I'm saying? No, I want to invest my time, my love, my effort into this so I can first off show my dogs that I genuinely got love for them. You know what I'm saying? And build a bond with them. But you guys, man, leave a thumbs up. Please like the video. You know what I'm saying? I want to get my video recommended, you guys. Please watch the full video. Go to my DMs right now, my email. Go get you a seat in the class, man, and get all this knowledge, man. You can make $1 million easy breeding dogs. You can make $1 million easy breeding dogs. My class is going to show you all that. Like, my class will teach you all that. Like, all the questions you guys have, you're going to get it answered in my class. It's $1 million easy. I love you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next video.